I keep wanting to call this a Halloween haul, but that is not what we are doing today. We are doing all things Christmas. This is the first Christmas haul of the season. I have a wide variety of stores from TJ Maxx, Ross, Five Below, HomeGoods, and I think, oh, we do have one item from Temu because it's so good. I am gifting it for a birthday present, but it is, I think it could be wearable for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It's that good, and the price was really good. I've also been getting price adjustments on it, so I thought I would share it in this video, but we really do have a lot to get through. I want to welcome you if you are new here. I am Maggie. This is Deal Distraction Diaries. I do a wide variety of different hauls. I always give my honest thoughts and opinions, and if that is something that is up your alley, please consider subscribing, giving this video a big thumbs up. Please always leave a comment, share out the video, and I need to give a big shout out and a big thank you to the new subscribers, and for those of you that keep coming back each and every week. I cannot do this without you guys. So let's start diving into the Christmas goods. Christmas has hit my spirit. I am in the holiday spirit, and I can be a Grinch sometimes. Not this year. Johanna Parker has hit the shelves really early in the season. These items I picked up before Halloween. I'm going to cruise through them pretty quickly because most of the things you may have seen already, but we have the red and the green Santa salt and pepper shakers. They were $9.99 from HomeGoods. They are adorable. They only have the polka dots up on the hats. They're just, I love them. Johanna Parker. I have been looking for JP, what are they called? Not salt and pepper shakers. I have those. Towels. I want to know if Johanna Parker is going to have the Christmas towels. If you have seen them, please let me know. I've been on the hunt and have not seen them yet. So, going in the vein of Santa, I also got them in the pastel colors. I love this vintagey, like bluish green. It almost looks like a minty color. I love that. Again, the polka dots are only up on the tops of the hats, and these were also $9.99, and they're adorable. These ones are open, so I'll pull them out real quick. If you haven't seen them up close and personal, but they are very detailed. Santa has the cutest little look on his face. Look at that little lip. Sorry, no nails this time. My nails needed a break, but they have the polka dots up at the top. If you get the red or green version, or if you get the pastels, but it's just a beautiful color. It's a very vintagey color. That is why I got them. The beard has those swirls in it. I just love them. And for $9.99, you could use them as salt and pepper shakers, but they're also really cute decor. Love those. I also got both versions of the snowman. They were both $9.99. The snowman comes either in the red or the pink. I love the rosy little cheeks. It is just so stinking cute. I kind of wish I could do one each way. I mean, even that is cute without the face, but the face is just adorable. I love them. So we've got the red and the pink with the polka dots. The polka dots are a little textured. They're a little raised, but look how adorable that face is. Just the sweetest little face. And then could you imagine putting like little hats, Christmas hats, Santa hats on them for decor? Love it. I also got the Santas. I got it in the pink and in the red, and these were the pink was $7.99. So this one may have came from, for whatever reason, TJ Maxx seems to be a little bit cheaper, and the HomeGoods is, well, they actually both came from HomeGoods. I don't know why Let me show you. They both have the same tag. One says $7.99 and the other one says $9.99. But again, they have the polka dots on the hat part and the little swirls. The cutest little adorable face. And I think what I'm going to do with the pink and the greens will be in my kitchen, and the reds will be either in here or in my living room. And if you were around last year around this time, we started off in that dark, dingy, paneled room, which we may end up back in. So if you have any suggestions on how to cover paneling, I tried the self-adhesive like wallpaper, I guess, and I used a textured wallpaper, but that just the paneling is so old. There's so many slivers in it. There's so many gaps, and it's just really hard. And to paint over it, I think it would just make the texture look worse. Plus, this house is extremely small to paint, but we may end up back in that room. It's just the way things in my life have changed a little bit. So I just want to give you a heads up. But if you have any suggestions how to lighten up the dark, dingy room, please let me know. We record here because this is the prettiest room of the house, to be honest. But anyways, we are on to probably my very, very favorite Christmas mug ever, and it's the deer with his little candy cane looking. The only thing with the scarf is that it's so textured. It's actually kind of sharp. I don't know if you can see that, but it is sharp. There's so much, I don't know what happened with the glazing on this, but it's kind of sharp. But it's adorable. I love the reindeer. One of my favorite aesthetics for Christmas is the critters. I love critters for Christmas, and I've got some other things to show you in the next haul when it comes to critters, I think. But yeah, I love this. I also picked this up from TJ Maxx. Someone thinks this is an ugly tree, but I love this. It feels very rustic. I love the little crystals on it. It looks like it had just snowed and there's been a snowstorm. It is very heavy for how light it looks. It's kind of heavy, and there's little bells on here. I just think it's beautiful. I think this would go it'll go nicely with my critters and kind of like that rustic feel. I go for a lot of different Christmas looks, and you will find that out because me and Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls, we are up to something for a different kind of aesthetic, Christmas aesthetic. For those of us that love Halloween and the spooky all year round, we are up to something. I hope that piques your interest, but I love this either way. I think it's beautiful. And it is like a natural rattan or vinage all in there. This is the Balsam Fir Trading Company. And this was $19.99 from TJ Maxx. And I think this is actually cheaper at TJ Maxx than it is at HomeGoods. I saw these at HomeGoods. I could be wrong. Maybe the HomeGoods one was a bigger version of this, but I thought it was more. But I thought it was beautiful. I only got one. Kind of regret only getting one, but I am on a strict budget this winter, and I am sticking to it. I did get the Johanna Parker snowman cookie jar canister, and it was $29.99. For how large it is, it's not bad. I love the fact that it's holding a cardinal. That is kind of a theme that I love and know for Christmas. His little top hat does come off. The only thing is that I only found 2 of them, and 2 of them, both of them, had major imperfections on them. The one had a big black mark across his face, and that was not acceptable. Now, this one has a black mark right here, and then it almost looks like there is a tea stain down his belly, and it's inside the glazing. But he is adorable. It also has the raised little polka dots, has the cute little adorable face with the raised cheeks. I mean, how cute is that? I couldn't pass it up. I was so happy to find it. The first time I went into HomeGoods, I did see the Santa, and I like the Santa, but I think my favorite is the snowman, and the Santa's shape is just kind of awkward for my little tiny kitchen. But I saw it, I went around to come back to look at it, and it was already in someone's cart and gone. So I missed out on the Santa, but I am happy I have the snowman, so I'm good with that. I know the whole beginning of the video was Johanna Parker. I do have I have one more Johanna Parker somewhere in here, but I do want to show you. Look how adorable this is. This came from Ross. We've got Mickey with the antlers. This was only $7.99. It is Disney, trademarked. It's adorable. And I don't think this is something that you would actually drink out of, but I think it would be fun to maybe put like a Christmas tree inside of here, or put something inside, maybe some pics. You could decorate this more than, or just put it out as a little piece of decor. I mean, it does have the handle on it, but it is adorable, and it's really large. This is a large, and Mickey just looks so happy with his antlers, and I am going to gift this, but it is adorable. And I got this from Ross. Ross was really killing it at the beginning of the season. We'll be hitting up Ross some more, because I also got this from Ross, and I love this. I got this for $16.99. I love the black and white. The black and blue eyes are very striking. We've got a little bit of glitter, but it's not overly glittery. And it's got the Harlequin print on it, the black and white striped pants with the gold. I love him. He's got his staff. I don't know. He's not heavy, but he is glorious. I just thought this was a really pretty, like, nutcracker Santa. I mean, he's not officially a nutcracker style, I guess. I love him though. And I got this from Ross. Ross also had these little animatronic houses that were so cool. Way more affordable than Michael's. I'm thinking about going back and maybe checking them out. But I love it. I love his little sparkled gold, and believe it or not, it's gold. I'm more of a silver girl, but Christmas is an exception. It's glossy black. It just looks really elegant. And you wouldn't always expect that from Ross. And I also made a couple shorts of all the Ed Hardy like Christmas stuff, like hats and gloves and scarves and bags I have found. Ed Hardy is so nostalgic. I am telling you, check out Ross. Don't sleep on Ross. I did also haul this. This isn't necessarily Christmas, but it is so cool. They did have a couple other versions. It was only $4.99, and it says Vincent van Gogh on the inside. But how cool is this? It is like the Vincent van Gogh painting, but in a small little tea mug. Isn't that beautiful? In Schedule Gracie Bone by Castline Imports. Microwave and dishwasher safe, believe it or not. That's what that says on this. I love it. It is just beautiful, and it does have the starry night sky on there. I love it, and I just thought I know someone that will also appreciate that, so I picked that up as a gift. And while we're talking, so I got that one from TJ Maxx. And while we're talking about Ross, I love this. Sculpted ceramic salt and pepper shakers. You guys know I have a thing for the salt and pepper shakers. They're really good for decor and they're also adorable. But I got the Rudolph and I cannot remember this guy's name. They're actually kind of large for salt and pepper shakers. So we have Santa and Rudolph. And Rudolph does have a little red nose. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. It's adorable. You got your little spot to, you know, fill in. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It looks like it's branded Bio World. And then we have this guy. Please forgive me for not remembering his name. When I'm looking at it, I can see the details. His face is raised, like his eyebrows and his mustache, but it may be a little hard for you to see. But he is adorable. He's got his little umbrella. Just, I love it. Love it, love it. And this was $7.99. I mean, how cute is this? You could separate them. You could put them in little, like, ring wreaths or set them on a tablescape. There's just so many different things you can do with stuff like this. And it's not blatantly obvious. He has 2 holes. Santa has 3 holes on the top of his head. But either way, I decorate with this stuff. I love it. Down in the comments, let me know what your favorite Christmas aesthetic is. Do you switch it up for different rooms? Do you keep it themed all the way through your whole house? I am really curious, but I have to share this with you guys because I cannot believe how good of a deal this is. This is Betsy Johnson. It's a stainless steel insulated Merry and Bright. I don't know. I think I'm going to put this in maybe my Christmas giveaway, but we've got all these lights all over it. It took me the longest time to figure out how to open this. And let's see if I can do it this time. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a slide. You slide the top. So you slide it. And it is tight. That is a tight seal. But it's Betsy Johnson, and I found it for $8.99. Merry and Bright. It has the Betsy Johnson branding down at the bottom. Here it says Merry and Bright. There are a few Christmas trees, and it has all these fun little Christmas lights of all different colors all around it. I thought this was a great deal because I got this from Ross. I went right next door to HomeGoods, and granted, this is only a 17 ounce. For like the 20 ounces, they were asking for like $24, $24.99, $21.99. And for this to be $8.99, Betsy Johnson, I think it's a great deal. Great deal on this. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Ross. Ross has got some really impressive items and great finds. I'm going to show you the Temu item. Thank you. I did also get the red and red salt and pepper shakers. Johanna Parker, again, $9.99. I don't need all these salt and pepper shakers, so this may be something in a giveaway in the near future. I will do one Christmas holiday giveaway, and these will probably be in them. One of the salt and pepper shakers, the Santa salt and pepper shakers. I haven't decided yet, but those will be it. One of them will be in there. I also found this bag from TJ Maxx. Look at how sweet and adorable that Santa face is. I love it. He's got his little candy cane. The candy cane on this side, it's on that side. And it's one of those reusable bags. It's from Sleigh Hill Trading Company, reusable tote. And it was $5.99. Says originally $8. And actually, this one also has a little dingleberry on it, a little pom-pom. That's what it's called. I'll fluff it up. Glory. But anyways, sorry about that. It has the nice fabric candles on there. These are actually really soft, but it does open up pretty wide. It's a nice, cute little bag. It'd be nice as a gift bag too. But I couldn't help myself. I love the vintage style Santa face. I love it. Love it, love it. And also from TJ Maxx, I've seen a couple of people do walkthroughs and they saw these at HomeGoods, but I found this one at TJ Maxx. I kind of wish there was two of them, but there was only one. But this is from Martha Stewart, and look how fun and kind of kitschy, and it's just great. I love the mistletoe on it. It's like an old-fashioned candle. It's LED. We've got Martha Stewart. There's so many crazy tags on this. I don't know why it's necessary for all of that. There is a Try Me on here. And it has a little flicker. I mean, not little. This is actually quite large. Maybe I'll put a little clip up of it lit up in the dark. But I love this. I love this so much. There are batteries on the bottom. There is just a on and off switch. I wish there was a timer on it. I always love it when there's timers, but it is okay. But I don't know why we have all these tags. And it was $19.99. Originally $25 is what it says. So I think I got a great deal on it. I think the details, everything on it is just really cute and adorable. I'm going to decorate my shelf up here, my so-called mantle, and these shelves on the side. I think this will probably go on the top. I wish you guys could see all that. Maybe I'll do a whole video of everything, at least this wall, maybe some of the kitchen once it's all, you know, decorated, which I'm planning on hopefully doing soon. But I love this. It's just adorable. Oh, I just love it so much. And this one comes from Temu. I am really, really impressed with this, and I think, like I said earlier, I think it would be really good for any time that you have to dress up. Thanksgiving, I am so impressed with how this feels amazing. This is 100% cashmere. The only thing that does bother me about this, like, it feels like cashmere. The only thing I have ever owned of cashmere is socks, and that's what these feel like. I did get it in a 3X. I don't know if this looks like a 3X because, you know, cashmere, the size is a little different because of what it's made out of. This is so thick and thin at the same time. If you've ever had cashmere, you know what I'm talking about. And cashmere is very durable. If you take care of it, it is something that will last a long time. So when you think of $40 on a cashmere sweater, it's actually not that expensive. So I love this. This is good for, I think this will be great for, this will be good for the office. This will be good for dressing up. It's beautiful. It's so well made. Everything is stitched perfectly. And it did come from a local seller. Maybe you can find it cheaper on Amazon. That is one thing I did not check. But I have gotten price adjustments on it already. The only thing that I don't like is that there is no tags at all on the inside. There's no sizing. There's no material tags. There's nothing, which leads me to believe that maybe it is actually cashmere. It feels like it. I'm just gonna say that. But this is beautiful, and but I don't think the sizing is right. This is definitely does not look like a 3X. That's the only thing that I am a little worried about. But if you have someone in your family that loves this stuff, you want to treat them to a little something bougie, I would do this. I can leave this down in the link down in the description box. I will also add my, oh, we do have a couple more things. I'm sorry, I forgot Five Below. No, and I've got Five Below and some more Ross finds that are really good. But anyways, what I was saying is that I will leave the link for this. I will leave my affiliate code down in the description box right now until November 30th. If you're a new app user, you can get a $200 coupon bundle, and that coupons, you can stack coupons sometimes. And it's well worth it. It does help me out a little extra if you download the app with my affiliate code. It does help me out just a tiny bit, but it is definitely worth checking out and using that search code. I keep forgetting that Five Below has gone plastic free, so I bought this for like 5 cents or 10, maybe 15. I don't remember, but this has a couple TJ Maxx things in it, and we have this sleigh bells ring set of 3 kitchen towels, and I got these to kind of match the mugs, the Johanna Parker mugs. I love the vintage look of these. This brand also does have a vintage style Santa towels that I would love to get my hands on. The middle is just plain. The back one also matches the front, so we have 2 with the snowman and this little pile of snow with the snowflakes. But I do like these because they have the little pieces of fabric here, so you could hang them if you wanted to, instead of like, you could hang them on a hook instead of putting them over like a rail or something. I don't know if they all have that. Oh, they do. So all of the towels have that extra little hook, so you can you have a variety of different ways of hanging it up. So I love that, actually. And these were $12.99. I got them from TJ Maxx. They're adorable. 100% cotton. Very vintage kind of looking, fun and festive. There is I just noticed, there's a little tiny snowman. There's also Christmas trees on here with different colored pinks and blue and green bulbs. And there is a little tiny snowman somewhere around here. There he is. There's a little tiny snowman, which is really cute. I love that. Oh, Christmas. It gets me in the feels. And then this I found at Five Below for $3, and I know some little puppies that are going to love this crinkle plush pet toy. And I don't know if well, yeah, I would say he's a reindeer because he's got little antlers on him, but his body is that crunchy. Even cats, I think, would enjoy this sound. But I did buy them for some particular doggos. But I love the little feet. I don't know why, that just cracks me up. But it's adorable with this little scarf for $3. You know, you're going to make some dog happy or a pet happy, and for $3, why not? Oh, this one is going to save for later. That's saved for later. I was so happy when I saw these. These are Snow Cool Fa La 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 Fun. I think they are a lot of fun. These were $7. But they have little cute hedgehogs. They have Christmas hedgehogs all over them. And these are some of the softest pants I have ever felt. And these do have, I mean, they have a little bow right here. I'm probably going to take that off. It's non-functioning, and for the person that this is actually for, they're not going to love it, but I did find them in a XXX. So they do have, here we go. There you go. XXX. So they do have larger sizes at Five Below besides just kid stuff. But seriously, these are some of the softest pants. And they have the elastic waistband. And I think for a 2X, this is actually quite large. And they're just going to be, they're just fun. They're adorable. They're sweet. There is a reason why I got these, because The person that these are going to actually used to have a hedgehog, loved their hedgehog, so I just thought it was really cute. And why not? Hedgehogs are adorable, right? And then I also got these. What is this? What are you doing here? I found this guy. He doesn't belong here. Also got these for myself. These are A Christmas Story. Fragile. I got mine in a medium. From The Christmas Story, you'll shoot your eye out. They're black. They have the snowflakes on them. They do have an elastic waistband. The drawstrings are functioning. And again, they're so soft. They're soft on the inside. They're thin, but they just feel so cozy. They don't have pockets. Neither one of them have pockets. It would be nice if they did, but these are going to be nice to wear. And then the last thing I found was at Dollar General for $7. I was really impressed how well these are done. Christmas gingerbread kit tabletop. I'm going to pull them out so you can kind of get like a reference of how large that tree is. Or not the tree, the house. There is trees. I was looking at the tree in here. But this house is a decent little size. And it's really cute. It's got a lot of detail on it. It's got texture on the roof. You've got the chimneys. All the detailing around the house and the snow. The windows, the door, the wreath. I really like it for $7. And it doesn't just come with the house. It also comes with the little Christmas sign. Sorry if that was loud. It also comes with this little gingerbread man who is absolutely adorable, holding his candy cane. Sorry about that. But he's adorable, holding his candy cane, his little top hat. Just so happy. And then we do have a tiny little Christmas tree, so I can show you the reference between the two sizes. Super cute. And then we do have a really cute gingerbread girl. I would say out of all the paint jobs, hers is the least impressive. She does have a lot of overspray on her boat. It's a Maggie haul. What can I say? I'm dropping stuff. She does have a lot of overspray on the top of her head. And her little lollipop or whatever she's holding, it's not the best. But again, like, who's going to be up close and be like, oh, look at her paint job, when you have everything decorated and you have greenery and all the things around them. So I just thought it was really fun. $7. I'm not mad. I actually really love it, and I love the house. The size of the house is worth the $7. I'm sorry if that was loud. Remember when I said don't sleep on Ross? Look at this painting. I don't know exactly what size this is. It just says wall art. It was $12.99. Petal Lane Home. Look at how holly jolly this Santa is. I love the stripes, the frame on this. It's black and gold. It's beautiful. The only thing is that I'll have to put a hanger up on here. But this is canvas. This is a canvas print made in Vietnam. And it also has like the paper on the back. It's really, really, this is a big picture. It's so good. For $12.99, I'm really impressed with it. The print is great. It's very vintage feeling, very kind of classic. I think it could go with a lot of different decors. I love that. And then I also got these from Ross, and these were $6.99. Granted, there's only 2 of them, but I love the little bells. We have this really pretty Christmas tree. It is embroidered. And then the second towel is just green with the stripes on it. This is from the Wonder Shop. Soft touch, quick dry, ultra absorbent, and reusable. 100% cotton, exclusive decoration. 18 by 28 inches. There's a hair on here. But I love the little bells. Such a good price for such a pretty towel. And then even this one is decorative and not bad. It also matches my picture, so this picture may be going out in the kitchen. And then this guy, I love just the look on his face. Merry and bright. $7.99 in a very vintage looking Santa face. I love all the holly. The second towel is very plain, just red, but the Santa face is what got me on this one. He's adorable. I love that. And this also came from Ross. I am loving Ross. Loving it. Also from Ross, believe it or not, I got another Betsy Johnson. Ross is killing it with Betsy Johnson Christmas right now. And I got this for $10.99. And it's a really cute, I don't know, maybe a bathroom mat if you wanted to put it in your kitchen, wherever you really kind of wanted to put it. We've got the candy canes, the gingerbread house. We've got the snow. It's quite not a bad size. It does have a typical bath mat type feel on the back. It's very plush, so soft, and it's adorable. It's 20 inches by 32 inches for $10.99. I love it. Ross is killing it this year. Ross did me really good with the Halloween, and I feel like it's doing it really good with Christmas so far. Some of my favorite items so far this year have come from Ross. So I think that is officially the end of the first Christmas haul. Let me know what you thought of it. I know I showed a lot of Johanna Parker, a lot of the things you've probably already seen, but I am curious. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item is. What do you think of the Martha Stewart candlestick? That might be one of my favorites. It's either that or this, I don't know, nutcracker from Ross again. I love how shiny that is. I love it. I love it. I love it. And how ornate that is. It's just beautiful. How big and blue his eyes are. Ross is killing it this year. Let me know what your opinion is on Ross. Is your Ross showing up for you? I am curious. I do want to say, I know this is the time of year where we all focus on being thankful and having gratitude, which is so very important. And that's kind of like what my message is that it's important to do, but not only once a year. Having gratitude makes it a lot easier to get through the tougher times, because we can get really hung up on the things that we are struggling with or the things that aren't fair or right in life. But when we can see and be grateful for even the smallest things, it just makes life a whole lot easier. Having gratitude really kind of shifts your mindset, which is all I'm going to say. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I also do want to say, if you are capable or if you have lightly used items, if you have places in your area where you can donate, maybe like retirement homes, sober living homes, domestic violence, homeless shelters, if you have things to help those that are struggling, lightly used, or if you can financially afford it, you can always donate to feedamerica.org. That gets distributed through to multiple different people. I'm not 100% know how it works, but I do know if you have lightly used things, there's probably plenty of places in your area that would be happily take it off your hands. So I just wanted to say that. I just want to tell you and let you know how grateful I am for you. And if you are new here, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find yourselves coming back. And for those of you that do come back each and every week, I cannot do this without you guys. So thank you very much. Thank you for the thumbs up, the subscribes, the shares, the comments, for all the interactions. I am truly grateful. And with all that being said, I want to say don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.